Going on? So tonight I'm doing one about this racist garbage named Shane Gillis from Saturday Night Live who got fired for racist and homophobic remarks. I'm not shocked or surprised. You know, I don't really care about Saturday Night Live. I'd be one to tell you the truth. I always say this. They've had some comedians I've liked in the 90s onward, but they could have put a plug on that whack racist show after Eddie Murphy bounced, to be honest with you. Because I always thought Lauren Michaels, they just had started hiring African Americans in the last 5 years, more than one at a time or two at a time. So I ain't never been too tight with how they done black folks on that racist network as it is. So to hear that this white dude is popping off, see, people say, well, don't be sensitive, political correctness. I said, no, there's a fine line when you talk about people racially or sexual orientation. And then there's another line when you just dance over it and you just sound like you ignorant and you are saying things to not only get reaction, but you saying what you mean. And Shane Gillis sound like a typical white boy that pops off being loaded and racist and having no shame in how he's presenting himself. He has no there's no there's nothing there to really justify it. Um he's garbage. And SNL that's another reason why they whack network should be canceled for even employing that on a network. But that's what they do. They did not check. They thought he was cool and chic and they hired him because he had the right complexion. Believe me, let somebody black pop off like that. Do you think that they would not have had audition and not that? See, the standards are so different. And this is what happens. It really does. See, this guy is known racist and is garbage. And Saturday Night Live got to sit there and live with that egg on their head, on their face. They got to wear that egg because that stench of stank is real. And they knew what was up. This ain't no surprise or shock. His stand-ups are floating. This ain't like in a pre-YouTube world, you could get away with that. In a YouTube world where videos are seen by millions all over the world or what have you, and somebody pop off like this, oh yeah, you can't have that. So this is embarrassing, but that's Saturday Night Live for you. They really are. Anyway, that's my take about Saturday Night Live firing Shane Gillis racist behind and his homophobic words, and there's no need for that, none at all. If you funny, you funny, but if you just being vile and racist and ignorant, it is what you are. Give me your thoughts and your take about thoughts and take on this, and hit the like, hit the subscribe when the bell rings in the video. Have a good night. Peace.